Careful, Cesaro is so crafty around that ring. Any mistake Roman makes, Cesaro will make him pay.
There's an example right there, Corey. Cesaro on the attack as Reigns tried to get back into the ring. We showed you what Samoa Joe did to Roman Reigns earlier on. The coquina clutch locked in for a good amount of time, and now Cesaro looks to take advantage. Sharp uppercuts.
Big uppercuts right there by Cesaro, trying to stop this thing early.
Reigns fired up.
Almost fired up, but I can tell you he can't be feeling great right now. I'm sure he's still got ringing in the ears. He was put to sleep by Samoa Joe. The big dog's got a lot to overcome.
Roman Reigns at 75% is a pretty tough dude. Don't count Roman out, man.
Roman's taking it to Cesaro. Wow, look at this. Look at Cesaro go. Oh, and he hangs up the right arm of Roman Reigns on the top rope.
Such unique offense from the Swiss Cyborg.
Kick right to the face.
Two big men exchanging big blows, and this is a heavyweight fight right here, guys.
Roman Reigns, though, favoring the right arm as he sends Cesaro over the top rope. Intercontinental Championship match continues live.
Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top, so how you feeling down?
Could be closing in on his first ever Intercontinental Championship. In control of Roman Reigns and Corey. Oh, how the complexion of this match changed during the commercial break.
The Swiss Cyborg brought the brutality in spades, kicking the big dog right out of the air on an attempted drop kick, and then here we go, listen.
And that targeting the right arm of Roman Reigns that was injured by Cesaro early on in the matchup. And Cesaro now has made the arm the focal point of his attack, taking away the strength of Roman Reigns, which is the Superman punch.
This is for the Intercontinental Championship, and the Swiss Cyborg so adept at manipulating the human anatomy.
We welcome you back to WWE Week on the USA Network. This is Monday Night Raw. We are live at the Q in Cleveland, Ohio. Roman Reigns defending the Intercontinental Championship against Cesaro. Here's the cover by the challenger. Almost had a near fall.
Wow.
Notice the little things, how Cesaro pinned down Roman's injured arm with his knee in that pinfall attempt.
A lot of pressure on that shoulder right now. And Cesaro's just laying it on and laying it on thick. Guys, we know what it says on the marquee, but this is a fight. This is combat. That's what this is, and I'm loving every bit of it.
Cesaro just manipulating the elbow of the big dog right now. Got pressure on the joints, on the wrist, on even the knuckles of Roman Reigns right now. Cesaro just having his way with the Intercontinental Champion.
Two heavyweights, but it takes a man to go through what Roman Reigns went through at the beginning of the night to show up right here for a fight. You gotta love it.
Yeah, but Roman Reigns has been in agony as Cesaro continues the pressure on the right arm.
A lot of pressure, guys. Don't look like a whole lot's being done right here, but trust me, that elbow joint, that shoulder joint right there is feeling a whole lot of pain.
The prestigious Intercontinental Championship, which has been held by more than a dozen WWE Hall of Famers ever since the very first champion, Pat Patterson, is being contested tonight. Roman Reigns, a very proud Intercontinental Champion, will not go down without a fight. And look at him trying to power out of this hold by Cesaro.
Can't forget, we talk about it every week, how unbelievably strong Cesaro is. Wow, look at this maestro cradle.
Isn't enough to put Cesaro away, and a kick out. Reigns pulling out all the stops. Now looking for a backslide.
Gotta wonder if Reigns' arm is gonna hold up. Look at Cesaro. This is a great counter by Cesaro.
Still looking to backslide, bad arm and all. Shoulders down by Cesaro. Reigns just muscling through the pain.
Talk about Roman Reigns in his fight prowess, but right there he just showed you how crafty he is, just like that right there.
Again, a roll-up, but what I find interesting here, and look at Cesaro. Look at him again trying to
right across the shoulder.
Maybe force Roman Reigns to submit here. To win the championship via submission, and look at this.
Fujiwara armbars locked in deep. You can see Cesaro picked his hips up off the mat. putting an extra amount of pressure.
Reigns trying to do what he can to alleviate the pressure, but Roman may be down and out.
Now, your arm is not supposed to bend that way. Cesaro is doing whatever he wants to the Intercontinental Champion right now.
Reigns
trying to grab the rope, but dragged back to the middle of the ring by Cesaro. Great ring awareness by the challenger.
It's no quitter. You're going to have to break this man's arm.
Well, Cesaro may do just that.
Listen, I think Cesaro might have dislocated Roman Reigns' shoulder at this point. This is uncomfortable to look at.
Again, continuing the pressure on Roman Reigns. Reigns may have no choice but to tap out. He's got nowhere to go. He's in the middle of the ring.
Roman Reigns relinquished the championship this way. He's not a quitter, Cole.
Might not have a choice, Booker.
He might pass out from the agony.
Roman trying to make it back to his feet, try to alleviate some of the pressure. Whips Cesaro into the corner. Creates a little bit of separation, but Cesaro right back to the arm. And again into the corner. And again, Cesaro back to the arm. And now Reigns landing Cesaro. And that's a great word there to use right now, Corey, desperation. And one of the things I noticed throughout this matchup, no use of the right arm. And Roman Reigns has done things that we don't see him do often. Roll-ups. Roman with a headbutt. Backslide. How many times have you seen Roman do that in a match?
Roman's been forced to alter his offense slightly, but delivered that right hand. Looked pretty effective still.
No, Cole, that just tells me that this man has more than just one skill set. He's more than just a fighter.
Trying to get some feeling back into the right arm. This time the drive-by works. Cesaro in perfect position. Reigns looks to survive with the championship. Kick out by Cesaro at 2. Gotta wonder what's going through the mind of the champion.
I'll tell you what's going through Roman's mind right now. I can't feel my right arm. What do I do now?
We talked about it earlier, guys. Adrenaline. It's a crazy thing, man. It does something for you.
And Roman Reigns needs some of that adrenaline right now because the champ is in deep trouble.
There could be some severe cartilage damage. The ligaments in Roman's shoulder and elbow.
No way. Possible dislocation earlier. Reigns, though, bad arm and all, locked and loaded. He's going to go for it. To the bad arm. Right to the bad arm again. Every shot by Cesaro with a bad arm.
Into another Fujiwara armbar. This could separate Reigns' other shoulder.
But again, remember, the left arm's the good arm, and Cesaro switched and went back to the bad injured arm.
It's locked in.
By Cesaro. Crossface locked in. Cesaro has the champ in trouble again.
Such a great counter there by Cesaro, and it's got it locked in, guys.
It was so incredible.
Take a look at this. Cesaro just so smart. His ring IQ is so high.
Boom! Right to the bad arm. Samoan chop. Dropped though by Reigns. Into the cover. Isn't it up for the champ? And a kick out again by Cesaro.
You see the Roman asking the referee, that was just 2. The big dog right now has got to be questioning himself. What else can I possibly do with one good arm against an athlete as skilled as Cesaro?
What a game plan by Cesaro tonight, Corey, though. I mean, he is focused on the arm since the beginning of this match of Roman Reigns. Tremendous strategy by the challenger.
You want to take out a warrior, you take away his biggest weapon. It's exactly what the Swiss Cyborg has done tonight to the Intercontinental Champion.
And Cesaro knows all about shoulder and arm injuries. And suffered through a major one.
Listen, I mean, Cesaro has done damage to the entire right arm of Roman. It could be the shoulder. It's
shoulder first.
Definitely the shoulder now.
Well, we're talking about the whole anatomy.
You're right. You're right. It's been, I mean, from the fingertips to the shoulder.
Did you guys hear the impact of Reigns' right arm and shoulder hitting the ring post?
What's Cesaro thinking about now? Look out, Roman.
Oh! Roman caught him with a boot to the face and
Great
Reigns
counter.
still on his feet.
Right there.
How the hell is Roman Reigns on his feet?
It's a champion right there, Cole. That's why.
And a right hand right to the jaw.
A S.T.R., Superman punch. I don't know if Roman got as much as he wanted.
Oh, he's got a bad arm. How could he have ever? Here's the crawl to the cover. Hook to the inside leg, and Cesaro survives. I don't know how Reigns is even functioning.
What an uppercut by Cesaro. And then listen.
How's he standing after that?
And then somehow, miraculously, Reigns summoned the will to deliver.
But
a Superman punch.
Corey, he didn't get all of it.
But there was, yeah, you're absolutely right. It wasn't all behind it.
Because of the injured arm.
Roman's not willing to just give up the championship that easy, guys.
Oh, Cesaro's not going away.
He's a true fighter.
Cesaro's not going away anytime soon either. What a physical battle between these two men.
Roman trying to get the blood flowing back through the right arm.
They say nothing is like a good heavyweight fight, guys. We're witnessing that tonight.
Reigns was thinking about the spear.
Yeah, Cesaro made him pay.
Oh,
good
day.
Good champion.
Good day.
Hook of the leg.
Oh,
Reigns. Right back to the bad arm and the crossface. Crossface again. Bad arm lock between the legs of Cesaro.
Reigns has to tap out. Reigns must tap out.
Guys, I have not seen this Cesaro since I've been here in this commentary day. This guy right here may become champion tonight.
Cesaro has been so focused since he worked on the arm in the beginning of the matchup and now continues the pressure on the champion Reigns.
What a match.
On any given night, Cesaro possesses the ability to be a game changer. A big-time upset could be on the horizon.
But look at the power of Reigns.
This right here, this is a dog fight, guys.
Cesaro sunset flip, shoulders down, now maybe going for the swing. Looking to disorient Roman Reigns.
Wow, wow, what's Reigns thinking about? Look at the power of Cesaro.
You gotta be kidding me.
Reigns doing his best to
And
test
the power of Roman.
No way he can do this. No way.
He did it somehow. Sit out powerbomb. Cover up Cesaro on a kick out.
Reigns is spent. Roman Reigns is spent.
That was a hard kick out too right there by Cesaro. I don't know if you guys caught that.
How did Roman Reigns lift Cesaro off the mat into a sit-out powerbomb with a bad arm? And the WWE Universe paying their respects to both men in this matchup. This match has indeed been awesome.
The opportunities like this, guys, come, few and far between right now. Cesaro is taking full advantage of it.
Cesaro has never been Intercontinental Champion. Roman Reigns won his first Intercontinental title a few weeks ago. Two very proud individuals battling for the title here in this match. Oh, and look at Cesaro on his knees, still throwing rights.
Two proud competitors looking to settle a score. There still seems to be a reasonable amount of firepower behind those rights.
Oh, wait a minute.
Trying to separate both
Inside cradle. Oh, no.
Oh, I thought he had him. 2.5. Cesaro thought he won the title there.
Cesaro nearly commandeered the Intercontinental Championship tonight.
Cesaro had Roman Reigns locked up in that inside cradle. I don't know how he kicked out.
Yeah, but Cesaro smells blood. He knows it's his opportunity right now to put Reigns away. Reigns is weary. He's battered. He's gone. An uppercut by Cesaro, and another one.
Look at this, left and right.
The Swiss cyborg unloading on the champion. He's got to be careful.
That's frustration right there coming out of the cyborg,
Got
guys.
to be careful he doesn't get disqualified. Reigns, center of the ring now, looking for the neutralizer, the Dutch neutralizer to put Reigns away. Back body drop.
Roman may have preserved his championship for a few seconds.
The big dog hunts. And retains his title. What a match.
Here is your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Roman Reigns.
What an incredible match by these two warriors. Roman Reigns, the proud Intercontinental Champion, and a valiant effort by Cesaro as well.
Competition at its purest, at its highest level. Congratulations to Cesaro for a great effort, including this incredible boom, lights out uppercut. But somehow the big dog survives.
Just got a shoulder up at Cesaro, right back into the crossface, and now the strike. Bad arm and all, Corey.
Against all odds, the big dog overcomes, driving Cesaro down, but the cyborg wasn't finished there.
There is a reason Roman Reigns rules this yard. There's a reason Roman Reigns is called the big dog. There's a reason Roman Reigns is the Intercontinental Champion.
The big dog brings the big fight night after night and is still your Intercontinental Champion.
What a war. What an absolute war. That right there is what WWE Week on the USA Network is all about. Congratulations to Roman Reigns.
It's still Roman's yard. The title is still yours.